tenderly, deep in your heart, unfeeling. When some heart you're stealing, do you ever think of me?
Put on my hose, I had to pick a dress, took a look close. Oh God, what a mess, painted my face, let down my hair, took out the lace. I never thought I'd care. You don't know what you do for me.
Section 62, Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Caveat. The New Moon. What have you got in your knapsack fair, white moon, bright moon, pearling the air, spinning your bobbins and fabrics free, fleet moon, sweet moon, into the sea, turquoise and beryl and rings of gold, clear moon, dear moon, ne'er to be sold, roses and lilies, romance and love, still moon, chill moon, swinging above. Slender your feet as a white bird's throat, high moon, shy moon, drifting your boat into the murk of the world awhile, slim moon, dim moon, adding a smile. Tender your eyes as a maiden's kiss, fine moon, wine moon, no one knows this, under the spell of your witchery, dream moon, cream moon, first he kissed me. End of section 62. Section 62, Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Caveat. The New Moon. What have you got in your knapsack fair, white moon, bright moon, pearling the air, spinning your bobbins and fabrics free, fleet moon, sweet moon, into the sea, turquoise and beryl and rings of gold, clear moon, dear moon, ne'er to be sold, roses and lilies, romance and love, still moon, chill moon, swinging above. Slender your feet as a white bird's throat, high moon, shy moon, drifting your boat into the murk of the world awhile, slim moon, dim moon, adding a smile. Tender your eyes as a maiden's kiss, fine moon, wine moon, no one knows this, under the spell of your witchery, dream moon, cream moon, first he kissed me. End of section 62.
Section 66, from Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Elise D. My Muse. My muse is a minx with a spell for a smile. She gallops a wagon of whims through the skies, and teasings capricious and pranks all the while she pours upon me who would sing to her eyes. She coaxes me on like a siren at play, then leaves me alone with a shadow to doze. As faithless as Venus, she flits with a fae, or marries her moods to the rim of a rose. I went to her house and I opened the door to peep at the exquisite corridors there, and thousands of dreams that were strewing the floor cried, Constancy only can win the most fair. And so on her lily-white doorstep I wait, or wander away with my lover in glee. Now faithful, now fickle, I toy with my fate, for I am a maiden as willful as she. End of section 66.
Section 67 of Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Caveat. Seascape. Slowly into the purple cup of night, dusk pours the amber wine of daily prayer. and as its fragrance scents these pools of light, the opal sea buds blossom everywhere. Soon from her palms of fire the young moon shakes pale rainbow jewels on the wet brown sand, while some chaste nymph her bath of sea foam takes, where jade and green the round waves plunge to land. Then drowsy night her storied mantle lifts, as some red star dirk slits the velvet fold, which, falling where the sea maid lowly drifts, lights her slim corpse in eddies of pure gold. End of section 67.
Section 70, from Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Elise D. The Fairies' Fair. Who's that dancing on the moonlit air, heel-toe tapping, toe-heel rapping? Oberon opening the Fairies' Fair to jig away sorrow on the grave of care. Come along, old folk, cold folk, bold folk. Drop your shears at the midnight stroke. Elves are crying, who'll come buying jugs of joy from a fairy's cloak? Mob is sitting on a silver shoe, bright eyes laughing, light lips quaffing, airy bubbles from a cup of dew. Her bracelets tinkle with delights for you. Come along, tall folk, small folk, all folk. Race the stream where the fat frogs croak. Buy a bobbin, there goes Robin, tying time to a daisy's yoke. What's for sale at the Fairies' Fair? Tiny trumpets, nuts and crumpets, gossamer gowns that the spiders wear, and wee red ribbons from the poppy's hair. Come, buy a moonbeam, slender, tender, posset pans or a witch's spur, pixie packets, goblin jackets, stifling age in their elfin fur. All you pay is a dream or two, fancies reeling, toe and heeling. Purchase the pleasures that the fairies woo, for none want money as the gray folk do. Come for the wee wear, free wear, glee wear, holiday smiles in your loosened hair. Take your fiddle, trip the middle, buy back youth at the Fairies' Fair. End of section 70.
Section 97. Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Caveat. Night Ride. Faster speed we through the bracken, catch me closer to your heart, clench the reins before they slacken, lest the frightened filly start. Oh, the blazing pennons whirling, ruby jewels on the grass, and the burnished blossoms curling into phantoms as we pass. Down the slender tongue of tracking let her fly, she cannot trip. Back of us we hear the cracking of the scarlet stockman's whip. He is rounding up his cattle, fiery steers and steeds of gold, crimson stallions hear them rattle, through the forest, fold on fold. He is groaning with his plunder, turn her quickly to the creek. Though his feet be swift as thunder, we shall hear his angry shriek, as we gallop helter-skelter through the cool and plashing tide, to the land of peace and shelter on the safe and southern side. On he follows, nearer, nearer, ring his brumby's brazen feet, clipping, clopping, clearer, clearer, death's the fire we must defeat. Keep your lips on mine, my darling, let the flame flowers lick my hair. Love can brook the angry snarling of their passionate despair. Cross the creek he cannot follow, love will ever conquer all. Down we canter through the hollows, safe at last from scathe and fall. Thus I fancied we were speeding all night long with love's control, from our passion and its pleading, to the safety of our soul. End of section 97.
Section 74, from Songs of Love and Life by Zora Cross. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Elise D. The Rainbow. Down in the garden the rainbow is spinning little loose bobbins of beryl and blue. Creamy white fairies their curls are unpinning, shaking pink pinafores woven of dew. Hurry up, little girls, hurry up, little boys, and catch the big bow with its lapful of toys, where Puck and his pixies are clinging and flinging pale pearly white bells from their fingers and toes, their round little toes, and when the breeze blows, it's only the children who hear the bells swinging, high ringing and singing, as all the world knows. Get out your bucket and put on your bonnet, quick, or the little blue bobbins will go. Dig up the gold with the roses upon it, hiding in heaps at the end of the bow. Hurry up, little girls, hurry up, little boys. You'll miss the bow bending with junkets of joys, where Mob and her maidens are tripping and dipping on tiny green slippers like slim little girls, like rosy white girls, all ribbons and curls, that over the lavender beaches are skipping, are flipping and tipping, all bubbles and pearls. End of section 74.